Hi, I'm Ellen Vincent. I'm a professional organizer, and you might wonder, how does somebody get to be a professional organizer? Well, I came here because I got to this position because it's something that I've always enjoyed doing. I am naturally organized, meaning there's about 10% of the population that just sort of do this intuitively. Maybe we had a lot of sorting when we were children, but we like it and we're good at it. And it's not everyone. I did this as a kid and I've done it as an adult, and it's something that I find a lot of pleasure in. But my clients are different and they may not be naturally organized. So what do? If you're one of these people that just struggle with organization, well, a lot of people think, well, there's something wrong with me. Why can't I do this? And the truth is that most people can't. It's not something you're taught. It's not something you have. And it's a skill that you can learn. So a professional organizer can be of assistance because they can help you with those areas that you're not good at. And then there are people that think, well, if I just read magazines and books and there are articles on organizing, I can teach myself how to do this. And there is a lot of good information there. Most of my clients have that information. They've researched the topic. They know the information. They've read the articles. They have the books on their shelves. So it's not about knowing it. It's not about having the information or being able to get it. It's about assimilating that information and using it, practicing it, understanding it, and putting systems in place that will work for you. Then there are people that believe that it's all about the products. You know, if I went out to the Container Store, if I went online to, shopping at IKEA, or if I find the right thing, that will solve my problem. And that is also an issue, or it can become a problem, because a lot of those organizing products end up as clutter. They may not be the size that you need. You may buy some that are not quite the right fit for the need that you have. They may be the wrong color or the wrong shape. And without that sort of guidance, that preparation to know what's the product that's really going to work in that space for you, you may end up with a lot of products that aren't useful at all. And I see that a lot. I see organizing products that become clutter. And it's sad because, I know you're trying, and our culture kind of pushes that at you, like, oh, buy this great product and it's going to solve your problem. And the truth is that you often have what you need right there in your home, and you're just not using it. It's just not clear that that's what the use for it, that's the way to use it. So I can help you with those things. Don't buy any more products. And the fourth thing that people believe that, well, maybe it's just a matter of if I could get myself, kind of prod myself to do this, if I could, push myself hard enough, if somebody would just come along and tell me I need to and bug me until I do it, I could get it done. And I can tell you that doesn't work for many people either. It has to be something that you really want to do. But I compare it often to a remodeling project. There are people that if you give them the plan, if you show them how to do it, if you work with them and they can clearly see the steps, that's the first step in getting organized, is having that plan. And I work with my clients that way. We develop a plan. That's the first step in a consultation. And that can be enough. For many people, that's enough. The second way I work with clients is that together we work on a project. They could say, oh my God, my basement is such a mess. There's so much down there. I feel overwhelmed and I can't possibly do that by myself. I need help. So I'm going to work with them hands-on, helping them donate and discard and recycle and find the products that are very useful and use the products that they already have. The third thing that I do is I take over, and I do the organizing for you. And that's similar to a remodeler that comes in and they develop a plan and they tell you what they're up to, and you check in with them and you're working together and you're making the choices, the decisions. I call it pre-sorting, and I'm kind of organizing with your specific guidance. You're telling me exactly what you need done. So that's another way of working with an organizer. So those are 3 levels of assistance that an organizer can provide. You want to choose an organizer sort of like you do a therapist. They should be somebody that you feel very comfortable with, that you would be able to share some personal information with. So you want to interview them and get a little background and have a little chat and see if they're a good fit. Because not everybody meshes personality, and there may be some values that are different. So I recommend that. You feel a certain level of comfort with that person. And we're often from nurturing backgrounds. We have, some sort of healthcare background or some counseling, or we work one-on-one well and have good rapport with people, and we're generally non-judgmental. So you want to look for somebody that fits well with your personality and you feel you can trust and be confident in their abilities. And they should have some experience, obviously. So you want to find those qualities that you're comfortable with. But I am so glad to be in the work that I am. I really enjoy my work. I really enjoy my clients. And so hopefully you've heard something here that's going to be useful to you. And I look forward to having you contact me, Ellen Vincent at OrganizeMe.